looking at a really good piece of combine history. This is a Model 55 John Deere combine, set up with a wooden reel, 10-foot platform, has the optional cab put on. In 1946, John Deere entered the self-propelled combine market with a Model 55. This is a newer version than the 1946 model. This one also has a unique air conditioning attachment that somebody had put on. Little York compressor right here into the cab. Gas-powered engine. As I said, in 1946, John Deere came out with a 55 combine. They were round back combines is what they were called, which meant the back end of the combine, the doghouse as it were, was rounded. The later versions have what we call the square back, as you see here. These combines were very instrumental in stepping up a farmer's production to where they weren't using a pull type combine anymore, had a larger grain capacity in the grain tank, able to unload on the go, thus achieving more hours or more acres harvested per hour than the conventional way prior to that. As we come around the back of the combine, of course, you see the John Deere logo right on the back of the doghouse right here. We move around to this side, you got the fuel tank, high capacity in the day, up high. And then this combine also has the unique feature, a sacking attachment. Farmer would place a sack in here, lock it in here, and this would auger into a sack for testing or plot planting that was going on in the day. Very sleek combine we have. This is the kind of the combine that started it all for John Deere as far as self-propelled goes. Collectors have become very interested in these combines anymore. I know of several people who collect combines specifically. Seen them used in the fall every year in their little local shows and working demonstrations. So just a very clean, straight combine. Looks like she's ready to go to the field yet today. One of the unique features with the John Deere 55 combine is that you could attach multiple kinds of heads, from a corn head that you would harvest ear corn, to a wooden reel head like this, to a finger pickup that you would use in soybeans. This head here is set up for small grains, which is more your oats, wheats, barley, flax, canola, that type of stuff. Also on this combine is the cab that is optional. In this cab, you also had forced air, which would help keep dust out of the cab. This combine has air conditioning installed on it as well. You had the deluxe seat, the same seat that was in the 4020 tractors when they were introduced, 4010s. High visibility, right over top of the head, you could see whatever crop and material you're harvesting coming into the machine. All your controls are to your right, which made for easy ergonomics and comfort for the operator. What impresses me most about the 55 combine is where the operator sits, high and above all the dirt. You're no longer in front of the machine with a pull type, sitting on a tractor out in the elements. Here you're sitting up, out of the way, overseeing everything that's coming in the combine, also looking at your grain tank and the samples that are coming in, so you can make those adjustments while in the field without stopping all the time, climbing up, looking into the hopper, adjusting things, then climbing back down. Here you're right there in the moment, can take care of it almost as you go. The Model 55 combine was in the lineup for Deere & Company for several decades, leaving and being replaced in the 1960s. This model right here is a prime example of a original combine. You just can't beat this type of originality and quality when it comes to collecting and what collectors are looking for.
Thanks for catching Classic Tractor Fever. If green is your scene, be sure to check out these other classic stories. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button to keep those classic tractor stories rolling.